Hello everybody, Aki here, and welcome back to Remember. I think this is the last episode, but I'm not sure. Let's just get into it, I guess. Why draw a picture? Just thought that something like this might be nice sometimes. I wanted to try drawing you once, Aki-kun. Even so, why do even I have to? Because it feels embarrassing for only me to draw a picture. But even then, you don't have to make me also draw. I can't even draw a good picture. Don't complain now. That's cute. I did it! Really? Wow, Miu-chan, you're good at drawing, aren't you? If you play the piano, Aki-kun, I just thought that I'd also like to do something too. I tried studying how to make pictures a little. Yeah, I see. What kind of thing did you draw, Aki-kun? They're stick figures, aren't they? But because I can't draw pictures at all, having to show a lousy picture just makes me feel bad, don't you think? But I don't mind that at all. But it's embarrassing showing something like that. I don't know anymore, Aki-kun, you idiot. So I was the one who drew that picture. Even though I knew I couldn't draw very well, was I really that terrible? Why did Miu get angry at me at that time? Yeah, sorry for the lack of videos the past few days. My cousin just came down to visit 2 days ago. And I was busy, so hope you guys don't mind. Hey, ma'am. What is it, Miu-chan? I'd also like to try cooking like how you do, ma'am. Why? Besides, if you want to be taught, wouldn't it be better to be taught by your mother, Miu-chan? Aki-kun always looks very happy eating your food, ma'am. I also want to try cooking for Aki-kun. This is so cute. It's just like training to become a wife, isn't it? Okay, I'll teach you then. Really? Yes, until you're able to make food that Huyuaki calls delicious, I'll properly teach you. First will be, that's right, first, a sandwich might be great, perhaps. It's exactly what Huyuaki-kun likes, after all. Thank you, ma'am. The one who taught Miu how to cook was also Mother. Surely the cooking that Miu made was delicious. I wanted to try it one more time. Miu's cooking. Yeah, it's kind of just a sandwich, but whatever works, man. Doge! Hey, Mu-chan, you can't go inside Ma'am's flower beds. Mu really likes Mother's flowers, doesn't it? It was a place where we first saw Mu too. But even so, you can't just go damage Ma'am's flowers, Mu. If Ma'am finds out, she'll get angry. Even if you make those kind of eyes, you just can't. When you come here, when I or Aki-kun are properly here, be obedient, okay? Aki-kun, you should also properly say something to it. It's not as if Mother has ever found out up until now, so just a little should be fine, right? If you're going to say that, Mu-chan is going to become more and more of a bad kid, you know. If it does something bad, we'll have to scold it. Miu-chan, you're saying the same thing as Mother, aren't you? Mu has always liked Mother's flowers. I think that even when Miu said that, Mu always came to tread on those flower beds. Then that means... So, yesterday, much of my memory has now returned, but all the memories up until now have been memories of my past daily life. Even so, I think I've been coming closer to the truth. Really now, Daddy. Just when I thought he finally returned back home, he goes back right away. Saying he tried painting us based on the photograph I sent him the other day. Did I ever actually have such a picture? Jeez, playful in some strange aspects he is. Was Father an artist? He's been painting for a while as a hobby, the things that are colored around home. are mostly by father, you see. Yeah. He's really amazing, isn't he? For father to be able to paint so beautifully like this. He really paints beautifully, doesn't he? Especially the shy Miu-chan, right? Putting it somewhere like this for decoration feels somewhat embarrassing. Isn't it great? It's the perfect occasion, anyways. How about let's show Miu-chan this? Oh, sorry. I just woke up a few minutes ago. It's 10:50 a.m. right now. What would Miu-chan think, I wonder? Oh, my jaw kind of hurts. So that painting was painted by father, even though I was so terrible at it like that. For father to have been that kind of talent feels a bit off for inheritance. But not just I and mother, but for Miu to also draw makes them seem to have commonality or something when it came to drawing pictures. But they probably really were people who liked to come in contact with others that much, just like me and mother in the past. It seems to be about time for this to end. So yeah, yesterday I bought The Wolf Among Us. It's a game that I really like. So far for that game, I've only played through episode 1. So, if you guys would want to see me play The Wolf Among Us, go ahead and leave a like or comment or send a message if you want to do that. I'm still gonna do my the series of Corpse Party fan games, so you guys don't have to worry about that. Anyways, let's begin. This memory is different from the others. This will surely... Ooh, yeah. As I thought, this memory I don't want to remember the most. The reason I've come to lose my memory, and thus the reality of why I've parted ways with Mother and Miu. Surely it is here. I will have to remember it. If I find out, I might run away from it yet again, and maybe end up losing everything I've regained until now, and maybe forget everything even. But if I don't step forward, nothing will change. Everything Miu and Mother have done up until now will all come to nothing if I don't. And so, hey, did you know Huyuaki-kun? What, Mother? Today is a day the stars will come falling. Stars falling? You mean shooting stars? A little different. You see, there are definitely shooting stars, but that's not all. You mean a meteor shower. Of course you'd know this, wouldn't you, Huyuaki? Yes, there's going to be a meteor shower nearby today. Really? I want to see. Are we going to get pelted with meteors? There's no rush now. Also, it'll be hard to see the meteor shower from this home. That's... it's alright. Today, let's go a little farther out. To a hill that Mommy knows, where you can see the stars very well. That place was where Daddy and I once observed the stars. It feels quite nostalgic. I've never heard of such a place like that. Why didn't you ever tell me about it? Because I thought that you liked the view from home better, Huyuaki. But today is a special day, you see. Surely from there you'll be able to see beautiful shooting stars. I see. If it could only become night sooner. But today Miu-chan will come to our house, right? You can't forget that, right? Yeah. Would it be alright to also bring Miu-chan along? Yes, I've originally planned to invite her from the start, after all. See, it's about time Miu-chan comes, right? Please go receive her. Yeah. Oh god, I'm yawning again. Oh, my jaw hurts. Ow. Oh. Hey, Miu-chan. Oh. What is it, Aki-kun? Today is a day the stars will come falling. Stars are going to come falling? Yes, a ton of shooting stars are going to come falling. A meteor shower, they call it. A ton of shooting stars are going to come falling? I don't quite understand. It'll also be the first time that I personally see it, but once you see it, you'll certainly be surprised. It's a little far, but there's a secret place my mother knows, where you can see them more beautifully than from home. Yeah, I want to go see. What is it, Muchan? Nani? You want to see it together too? You can't, since Ma'am will also be coming today. Really, you have to listen now. Then, let's look at the stars from home afterwards, Mu. That should be alright, right? Huyuaki and Miu-chan, it's time to go. Prepare to go. Then, Mu, you just wait around here because we'll be returning properly. So, Mu-chan, let's go. Miu-chan, let's go. Yeah, gosh, why would you name it Mu when your name is Miu? Wow. It's also really pretty from here, too. You too. We still haven't gotten to the main event, you see? Oh, that's a nice picture. Wow. The sight from home is also amazing, but this is also new and refreshing, isn't it? It was the place where I had memories with Daddy after all. We've often talked to each other about many things here. Daddy's been busy even in times when Mommy and Daddy were quite young, but even so, he made the time to come here. Then Father also loved the stars, didn't he? Well, I do wonder. It may be that he came here just for me, right? Maybe Daddy charmed at first sight. Listen to anything Mommy said, right? Asking for all kinds of gosh, speech impediment. Asking for all kinds of absurd things, I gave him lots of trouble. Ma'am, what bad personality. No, Miu-chan. That kind of thing is necessary so that boys don't get spoiled. If I just yielded, I'd simply be cast away, you know. Is that so? Yes, you see. So, Miu-chan. You should also persistently ask unreasonable things of Huyuaki-kun. Stop that, okay? Miu-chan. What do, I wonder? Hey, you two. It's about time they come falling, see? Ah. Ooh, that's nice. Look, here they come and fall. Beautiful. I've seen shooting stars before, but it's the first time I've seen so many like this. There's still some more yet to come, because today, especially many will fall. Look. Whoa. Wow. Amazing, amazing. It's amazingly pretty. It really is amazing today, isn't it? If only I can see this kind of view forever. That's right, if only we can keep on seeing tons of sights like these forever. But if we were to do that, we'd also lose something. Eh? We're lucky to have been able to see this kind of meteor shower even once, don't you think? We might not even be able to see such a thing ever again. But you see, if you were able to see this any time at all, you won't feel anything special about such a beautiful view anymore. No, that is true. That is kind of true. For this kind of view, keeping it in your heart and letting it remain there as a memory is the best. Because if you saw this any time at all, you won't feel this. You won't feel this. You won't feel what the hell. You won't feel this about it anymore. As Mommy told you about this place for the first time today, I'd also like to see it here with those kinds of feelings. Besides, you still have that starry sky you always look at, right, Huyuaki? I sorta understand and sorta don't. Well, you'll understand this kind of thing eventually, once you become an adult. Or rather, it's something that you must come to understand. Basically, don't be greedy, right? Yes, yes, very excellent, Miu-chan. Why was this rejected by his unconscious? By his psyche? They disappeared. I guess it's now ended. That was quicker than we thought, wasn't it? So let's go back home now. It's over for today. I've never heard anything about it ending so soon. Things like this end suddenly before we know it. Well, I guess we don't really want this to end, but we can't stay too late now. Yes. a feeling this bad memory has something to do with Mu-chan. Miu-chan, what is it, Aki-kun? Nani-saru desu ka? Were you satisfied with this? I did want to see some more. Then how about afterwards we go to my home's roof? The night has only just begun after all. Yeah, Mu-chan is also waiting for us too. It's a promise, I'll be waiting, okay? Yeah. This is the memory that I didn't want to remember? But how could this memory be something I want to erase? Oh, what's happening? Slender? Oh, crap. Oh, no! But it was really amazing today, wasn't it? This was the scene at the beginning. But it really was amazing today, wasn't it? Will we be able to see it again, maybe? Maybe not ones as big as today's, but you're able to see them once every few years, right? It'd be great if we could one day see them again, wouldn't it? By the way, what will you be doing from here, Miu-chan? Staying over again today? Yeah, but I need to go back home at least once. Ah, is that so? Then I'll send you over. It's alright since it's nearby. I see, then I'll come get you later then, okay? I'll be waiting, Miu-chan. Yeah, understood. And let's go. Yeah. Shimata! Eh? What was that just now? Because that mean that I and Mother would have... Then why was I able to live my days after as if nothing happened? This is really strange, isn't it? So this must be untrue. That's right, it can't possibly be my memory at all. But Mother is not here. Miu is also not here. Aki-kun, watch out! Oh my god, no. No. No, Miu. No. No. What is this place again? What was I doing again? I can't remember. I don't want to remember. Why don't I want to remember? I don't even remember that either. Why am I here? I don't know. I don't know anything. There's something I do know. Someone I don't know. Someone I don't remember is beside me. One person, a woman, is sleeping in a bed. One person, a man, is standing beside her. One person, a small woman, is sleeping in a bed beside the woman. One person, a woman, is sitting beside her in a chair crying. One person, a man, has his hand on the shoulder of that woman. What is everyone doing, I wonder? Okay, hold on, let me just wipe my tears away. Okay. What is everyone saying, I wonder? Just why did this... I understand how you feel, but please hold it in for now. A child who feels even more pain about this is right over there. The woman continues crying. Why is she crying? I don't quite understand. That's right, it's quite painful for Huyuaki-kun too, isn't it? Both Miu and his mother are now gone. Even though he's just a little kid. Does Miu's mom adopt us? I'm just wondering. The woman embraced me softly. Why did she, I wonder? That's right, because she's my mother. It's because she's my mother that she's near me, talking about me. So this person surely is my mother, but... Why are you crying, Mother? I looked at Mother's eyes. Eh? Huyuaki-kun, your mother is already... What is it, Mother? Making such a surprised face like that? Huyuaki-kun? I'm not your... Hey, who is that person sleeping over there? Why is her face covered with a cloth? That looks uncomfortable, right? You don't remember? Huyuaki-kun, you saw it with your own eyes, right? Please stop. If you say something like that and end up rousing this kid when he's like this. This man must be my father, isn't he? He's right next to Mother after all, so it must be so. What is it that I saw with my own eyes? Did something happen? Hey, Huyuaki-kun, do you know who your mother and father are? What are they saying? What are you saying, Mother? Isn't it obvious? I pointed my finger out to Mother and Father right in front of me. But Mother looked this way with a face as if she had seen something scary. Why? Father and the man on the other side too were also making the same face. You don't remember anything that's happened before now? How you played with Miu? How you lived with your mother? Mother was saying strange things for a while now, hasn't she? It's also definitely because... Huh? I don't know. I don't remember anything. That's... How could this... Saying that mother cried yet again. Was it my fault, I wonder? Then I'll have to apologize. I'm sorry, mother. It's my fault, isn't it? So please don't cry. After I said that, mother cried even more and more, and then mother hugged me. It's not your fault, Huyuaki-kun. Not your fault. So, that accident, all of it, was nobody's fault, so... And so, mother still hugged me, continued crying. I'm sorry, mother. I'm sorry. How could this... Is it really memory loss? There's no other way to think of this. He no longer looks to anyone else but you two as his parents. Perhaps he doesn't remember me anymore either. The man is our dad. That has to be. Why do these things keep on? I understand how you feel. It must be difficult also losing your child. But you must also complain now. There is also no one but you who can support my heart. Understood. Father and the man are talking about something. What are they talking about, I wonder? But if that child really did lose his memory, what are we to do with him from now on? About that, there is something I earnestly want to ask of you two. That child no longer has anybody who can be beside him as parents. I, too, can't simply return home due to my work. Therefore, could you really mean? Yes. I want to entrust this child to be one of your family. I've heard that this child often visits your home to go play. I think you know this child very well. Rather than just leaving him at the mansion, by doing this, he'll be sure to be raised in a good environment. Even if his memories were to return, this fact probably still won't change. Naturally, I'm willing to offer the necessary assistance, though this is something I started talking about on my own. What do you think? But that's so suddenly. No, more importantly, then you'll... Due to work, I've had pretty much no chance to see my family from the start. So, it's better for him to be by someone who can truly be parents. That's not something to say, because as things are, you'll be very... For me, if that child can at least live the happiest, it is good enough. But that's... So, will you be able to look after him? This key is a duplicate key for our mansion. There will no longer be anyone at my mansion anymore. But if that child's heart ever recovers, I think I'd like for him to return there once more time. However, until that time comes, that mansion will surely be a painful place to be in for that child. It seems too pitiful to make him have to live there. And so, how about it? Please make a place where that child can belong. The man crying is apologizing to father. Did he do something bad? Okay, concerning that child, I will think about it carefully, therefore... Oh, I didn't get to read that, sorry. Truly, thank you so much. What are these two talking about, I wonder? Why? Why is everyone crying? Saying that, I looked at mother. It's alright, it'll be alright, because mother and father will always be with you. Mother has been crying all this time. Why have things become like this, I wonder? Oh, God, Miu-chan. No. From then on, I moved away from that place, like as if I was running away, and started living with Miu's family. Mother regarded me as very precious, always kind to me, always thinking about me. It's just like as if she was handling something that was broken. Father often talked with me. It was awkward, but he proactively tried to get to know about me. Though of course, it wasn't something I was able to fulfill for him. And so as the years and months passed, I grew bigger and I also moved forward in school. I lived the life of an ordinary person, but nothing has changed for me ever since that time. It's as if time for me has stopped moving forward ever since then, with an empty heart of nothingness. But this was for the best, right? There was nothing scary, nothing unpleasant at all about that life. I also had a mother and also a father. Everyone was kind to me. Nobody did anything unpleasant to me. I didn't want to remember, even though I've forgotten all this time, even though I've made it so that I wouldn't remember all this time. Why did I end up remembering all this? Why couldn't I have continued on having forgotten all this? Even though I didn't want to know any of it. How both Mother and Miu are no longer here. How will I ever be able to see them ever again? How? Because of me, Miu is no longer here. I would have wanted to just have continued on having forget all of this. Then that'd be fine, wouldn't it? If I could just forget about everyone. If I could just forget, there'll be nothing painful anymore. Yes, if I've remembered it, all I have to do is forget again. Just turn my eyes away from everything unpleasant. At least I, don't have this kind of torture. And so, just make it all as if it had never been. As well as everything that I've remembered. As well as how I met Miu in this world. Then why did I meet Miu here again? Why did I end up meeting her again? In order to make me remember these memories? Why would you, Miu? Despite how I didn't want to remember you anymore. I don't want it anymore to feel this way, that is. And despite that, how terrible of you, Miu. Isn't it enough already? So let's just forget already. And then go back to my life as it was before, right? Go back to my life with no hardship or anything. Yes, let's just forget it all already. Forget about how I played together with Miu, how I lived together with Mother, how we saw the stars that day, and how I made a promise with Miu. A promise. That's right, on that night I made a promise with Miu to see the stars here again. Oh god, that is... Even though she told me she'll be waiting. Oh my god. To forget even about my promise with Miu and then going somewhere far away from there as if I was running away. Even though Miu has been here waiting for me. Ever since a long time ago, for me, no matter how long time passed. In this closed off world, she's been waiting for me to come. And despite that, I've been trying to forget everything. I've been trying to turn Miu's feelings all into waste. Miu has always, even when I've forgotten my promise, been waiting for me here. Always, ever since then, all the way until now. And despite that, to say to just forget about everything, that would be like rejecting Miu's feelings. No, I wouldn't want to do that. So, I can't run away anymore. I can't turn my eyes away anymore. Because the need to walk on, facing forward, even after losing one's memory, is what Miu taught me. I must now go on forward. Even when there's something painful, even when there's something I don't want to remember. I can no longer run away from the past. How Miu is not here and how Mother is not here, I will no longer turn my eyes away from that reality. And so, it's about time to let this end. And not hide away anymore in a place like this. Is that really for the best? Yes, it's about time that I go back. Even though there's a ton of painful things, even though you'd seen a ton of things that you don't want to remember, even then I will go forward and accept it all. Even if it's difficult, sorrow, and painful, it's the same for everyone. Even then I will desperately... Ah, my god, it's so fast! Will no longer... Why do you do such a thing? If it's painful, just say it, right? If it feels painful, then you can just run away, right? If it feels sad, you can just forget it all. In doing so, everyone will be kind to you, wouldn't it? If I did it, I would lose something precious in this world, even my path. Oh my god, why is it so fast? I, Huyuaki. Mother? What? Why? I'm sorry, Huyuaki. You've been feeling sad all this time, haven't you? I'm sorry for suddenly going away. Mother. Oh, I'm sorry. It's alright, because at least for now, you can stay by Mother's side. All this time, having forgotten about Miu, about you, Mommy, and I even... Yes, but it's alright now, because now you're all fine, Huyuaki. Yes, because I won't forget. I will never forget, ever forget. I'm sorry for not being able to always be with you, but Huyuaki, you have to go forward, and so, please go. It's alright now, so you don't have to worry anymore, Mother. Mother, I'll be going now. Take care, Huyuaki. This pain in my chest, this sorrow, anguish, and joy, it has come back. All of it, everything that I've lost. It seems to be alright now. Yes, it's alright. I won't forget anymore. Hey, Huyuaki. What is it, Mother? You've grown bigger, haven't you? Yes. Then Mommy will now have to get going. Don't do this to me. Please don't make that kind of face. You already have decided, haven't you? So please don't cry anymore, and please go and see that child off. Yeah, now then, Huyuaki. Best regards from Mother, okay? Oh, don't do this to me. This is so sad. Farewell, Huyuaki. Yes, farewell, Mother. Oh my god. That reminded me of an anime. Oh, hold on. Oh, that was a very emotional moment. Okay. Episode 5? Miu. Oh, my eyes. I've always thought that life would always continue. Always together with Ma'am. Always together with Aki-kun. Together with Ma'am, cooking, raising flowers, among other things. Oh, we're Miu now. Together with Aki-kun, hearing his piano, drawing pictures, among other things. And with Mu-chan, playing together in that garden and other things. And also together with Aki-kun on that roof. I've wanted to gaze at the stars. At that time, I never even thought that life could just end. But then... oh no. It suddenly all went away. It truly was, all of a sudden. Sudden. But then, all of it was destroyed. Aki-kun, Mother, and Father? I was no longer able to see any of them ever again. Without even being able to say farewell. It was truly terrible, sad. It must be untrue, was what I thought. But it was hardest for Aki-kun. For something like that to happen right in front of him, and then to never be able to see me or Ma'am ever again. And with that, he averted his eyes away from all those unpleasant things. And he forgot it all about us and everything before now. But even then, Aki-kun wasn't able to get back on his feet. Even after having forgotten about us, he always continued to blame himself in his own heart. Why would you think that it's your fault, even though you were saved? I shouted that many times. With his feelings still in a sloppy mess, he then went to continue living, without even being able to move forward, nor able to turn back, as if he was continuously living on time that has stopped. I couldn't just stand it ending that way. And so, I made a wish to the stars. I continued making this wish, that my voice will be able to reach Aki-kun, that the words I wasn't able to say will reach Aki-kun. I continued making this wish, continued and continued. I did this for so long that I lost awareness of time, and as I did so, before I knew it, this world came into being. I don't know if it was because my wish reached and was heard by the stars, but here this world now existed. This world was identical to Aki-kun's home. This world was composed of the memories that Aki-kun lost. This world was composed of everything that Aki-kun was averting his eyes away from. Different stars in a different sky, a false sky created by me. Gazing at the sky, I waited. I continued and continued to wait, with Aki's time having stopped, with my world too having stopped. Nothing moving, nothing happening. Simply the years and months going on by. But even then, I waited. I continued, making my wish. Just once is good enough. I won't say such a childish plea, such as to return to those days once again. I won't say such an unreasonable demand, such as to continue living together with everyone once again. I won't say such a greedy desire, such as to play with Aki-kun once again. So just once is enough. Please let me see Aki-kun. Please let me talk with Aki-kun. To just say one thing. Farewell. Just that would be enough. But that voice was heard by no one. My voice wasn't able to reach Aki-kun. Even then, I continued making my wish. I continued waiting here. I don't even remember how many times the stars have revolved already. But even then, because we made a promise. Oh my god, this is so sad. And then finally, my voice was able to reach Aki-kun. My heart was able to reach him. Aki-kun extended his hand into my world. I thought that with this, it will now all come to an end, but Aki-kun didn't accept me. He distorted my world, distorted my heart, and so Aki-kun didn't permit me to say farewell to him. However, Aki-kun tried hard to accept me, and Aki-kun met me, who was empty by that time. Even though I was nothing, Aki-kun listened to my words for me. Even though I couldn't do anything, Aki-kun took me along and went on forward. He talked about a ton of things with me. He walked together with me, and so I was glad. Even though in this distorted world, it would have been enough just to talk a little. He was able to be with me for quite some time, and we were able to chat about a ton of things, and so this is enough by now. So I am all fine now. So this place. That's right, until just now, have all this time with Aki. All this time together with Huyuaki-kun. But it's already time for the end. That's right. These fun times are already coming to an end. And so, it's about time. But before that, Mu-chan, come here. As I thought, you were here, weren't you? Mu-chan. You've been waiting this whole time, weren't you? I'm sorry for not being able to keep the promise. But there's nothing more I can do for you anymore, Mu-chan, so... Because now there's nothing more that I can do than to leave everything to Aki-kun. So, at the very least, until Aki-kun accepts you, please go rest in that garden, Mu-chan. Aki-kun, I'm sorry for not being able to be with you, but it's already about time that this dream come to an end, and so I'll be waiting, okay? In that place of our promise, because I'll be waiting. Oh god, the feels, man. Oh, the last episode. End of the dream. Ugh, oh my god. All my memories have now come back, and I was also able to face those memories. In this world, I was able to take back everything that I've lost, and thus this world has finished its role. This world will now soon disappear, but it still hasn't ended yet. I still haven't fulfilled my promise yet, the promise to see Miu once again at that place. Surely Miu has been waiting for me there all this time, which is why I must go, in order to finish my promise with Miu. But before that, Mu-chan, the promise I made with you is first. There's still yet another fellow who got trapped in this world. This one has surely been waiting for me all this time, and thus I'll need to take this guy along over to there. At the very least, so that this guy can rest peacefully in the end. Holy crap. Oh my god, this is... Is he coming? This is a nice piano piece. Oh, I have to go to the garden. Oh my god, this... Oh, there's so many feelings in this. Oh my god, this is such a good RPG Maker story. Oh my god. Mu-chan. I think that you'll be able to relax and rest here, and so, lastly, come here, Mu-chan. Aww. I'm sorry, Mu-chan. You've been waiting for me around here all this time. You've been keeping my promise all this time. But even then, I forgot about this. Mu, now with no power left, entrusts its body to me. All this time, until it's become like this. I was really scared of you. I thought that maybe you've hated me all this time. But that was not it. The reason Mu has been waiting here this whole time is merely because you just wanted to play with me, and with Miu. Even though it was just that, and despite that I twisted that heart of yours, made you into something like that. I'm sorry, Mu. Mu doesn't move. Mu can't even move anymore. Merely with closed eyes leaning on me, and as Mu did so, I petted its back. Mu's bodily senses have already disappeared. It's the end. Mu, it's now time to rest. And so here, you can be at ease and sleep. So now... Oh my god, now a dog dies. Oh. Oh my god. Good night, Mu. Huh? There's no more time left. Quick, I have to quickly head over there. Miu is waiting for me. Oh my god, they killed... Oh. The dog. Oh, it's like Marley and me. Okay, I need to get to Miu. Where are the free tissues I got from Angela? This world has started to crumble away. Soon everything will end, but please just wait a little more, because I'm coming right now. Miu! That's my scarf. Oh no. You're late, Aki-kun. Yes. Sorry for taking so long. I've been waiting here all this time. For you, Aki-kun. I'm sorry for not having been able to keep our promise this whole time. It's alright, because now you've come. Now you've properly kept your promise. And so it's fine now. Since that is enough for me. Aki-kun, please go on forward properly without turning your eyes away from us. That is what I've been wishing for all this time here. My greatest regret. But Aki-kun, now you've granted that wish for me. You've properly kept your promise coming all the way here for me. And so, it's alright, fine for me, to be able to be with you, even in those times when I've forgotten my memories, to be able to walk with you again, even when this world has gone all strange. And so, it's enough already. And so, Miu. I can't put any more strength into this body anymore. Miu! But at the very end, I wanted to just, one more time, look at that starry sky with you, Aki-kun. I guess it's about time for us to part. Aki-kun, please don't cry. Can we let this end in smiles? But it's alright for you now, Aki-kun, right? So lastly, can we properly say farewell? Okay, Aki-kun? Oh. Please, no. Aki-kun. Now that my memories are finally all back, now that I'm finally able to talk with Miu, and even though Miu has been waiting for all this time, for it all to just end like this, it's all too... Please, no, even though I'm not going to ever be able to see you again. I've always wanted to see you. Even though I've forgotten about you, Miu, I've always wanted to see you. And now that I'm finally able to see you again, talk to you again, I've always wanted to be by your side, Miu, to hold your hands, together looking at the starry sky. And despite that, why? Why do we have to part ways? Why only us? Only us who have gone through all of this. Even though all I want is not to leave you. And despite that, why? Why do you and I have to part ways? I also don't want to part ways from you, Aki-kun. I also have always be with you. I've always played together. To always look at stars together. To always listen to your piano. To always play together with you, Aki-kun. I've always wanted to be together with you, Aki-kun. But even so, for this to end already, it's just too terrible. Even though I wanted to continue to be by your side, Aki-kun, to never be able to see you again is something I don't want at all. Miu has been feeling the same thing as I did. Even though we'll never be able to see each other again, be able to play together again. Despite all that, she tried to smile, saying farewell. And so I ended up saying everything that Miu wanted to say. I'm sorry, Miu, even though you were holding it in. The sky. This starry sky. We were able to see it in the end. We've made the promise come true. Yes. In truth, I don't want to leave you, Aki-kun. I wanted to continue looking at that starry sky together, continue being together with you. But that is merely a childish desire. Because we can no longer be together anymore. Because I can't wish for anything more than this. So I will never forget the memories I've had here with you, Aki-kun. As I put away the memories I've had with you in my chest, Aki-kun, it's about time I need to go. And you too, Aki-kun. It's now the end, isn't it? Yes. Hey, Aki-kun, do you remember my hair ornament? I do remember. I can no longer give it to you, Aki-kun, but at least my feelings will be with you, Aki-kun, so please don't forget me. Yes, I won't forget. I will never forget again. And so, farewell, Miu. Yes, farewell, Aki-kun. You're my favorite. Oh, God. Okay, let me just wipe my eyes really quick. Oh, God. Oh. Okay. Oh. Oh my God, that was amazing. That was such a good story. Oh. Okay. Hey, Miu-chan. Do you know why there are so many stars all shining like that? Why? It's because, you see, there's someone's wish within each and every one of those stars. It's because everyone has made all kinds of wishes to those stars, that the stars will try their best and shine beautifully. I also want to try sending a wish to those stars. Then, Aki-kun, what will your wish be? I don't really have anything to wish for right now, and I already have everything I want, so I will make the same wish as you do, Miu-chan. Miu-chan, what will you wish for to the stars for? Then my wish will be that the times I spent with Aki-kun will please never be forgotten. Okay. Oh, I need to breathe for a minute. Oh, that story was so good. Oh, I was crying. No joke. I was crying, guys. That was remember. Oh my gosh. Guys. If you have the chance, you have to play this game. Oh my god, I haven't cried on an RPG Maker horror in so long. Oh, that was so heartbreaking. Oh, I need to relax a little bit. Thanks, guys, for sitting down and watching me finish Remember. This was such a good ending. Glad I stuck through to play the final route, the true route route, whatever. So yeah, thanks for watching it. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter and Facebook for the latest updates on what I'm gonna be playing next. And aside from that, this is Aki. Have a great day, and always remember to stay safe.